Go live. I'm loving in effect. Come on, notification. It's me, Daisha. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Yes, right in time. You are here. Hi, Z Happy to Love. Hi, Kelsey. Do I wear the Crayon Case Cosmetics? Just curious if I ever tried the Crayon Case Honor Roll highlighter. I have not. I have not tried anything from the Crayon Case, but I'm so proud of Super. Hi, Britt. I'm so glad you made it. Hello. Is the TV still on? Hi, everybody. What's going on? Hi, Raven. I contour my nose and I feel like it just looks so snatched. Hi, Vicky Smith. Hi, everyone. Let me make sure that this is set up correctly. Does this look good for everybody? Hi in Delaware. Hi, it's me, Daisha. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good week so far? How is everybody's week? Hi, Soror. Ooh. Hi, Naomi. Yes, that was a fun chat. Hey, Lindsay, I made it in. I saw Auntie Pat was live. I was like, now wait a minute, let me click on this. So I clicked and I was like, oh my gosh, like she is dropping all kind of nuggets. So I was so here for that live. Hi, everybody. Hey, B-Day Twin. My Aquarius. Hey. Thank you. Yes, I contoured a little bit more. Well, really, it was a bronze. It was just a nice little bronze. Hi, everybody. Your Fenty came today. How are you liking it so far, Bridge? She says she is glowing. Raven, you just got off of work. Is everybody getting off of work? Love you back, V-Bulls. Hey, Dr. Kelsey. You got your wine? I need to have my wine too, right? Hi, Amari. It's hot in Miami. I bet it's hot in Miami all the time to me. It's like Miami. Honey, I'm gonna need for you to calm down on this humidity. It's out of control. Every time I go to Miami, I don't even bother with a lot of foundation. It's like, for what? For why? All of your, oh, one of your orders came yesterday. I'm like, all of them? Because when I say I am missing some orders, but I definitely am gonna do a little haul, show you guys some of the things that I have purchased, because I bought quite a few things during this time with everybody like having a sale at the same time. I'm like, let me see what's going on. Okay, let me look and see at this. You met me at Ulta. Oh, hey, Lynn. You know I know who you are, Lynn. Hey, girl. I miss you, girl. You know I got you. Okay, so what is up, you guys? It's cold and raining here, like your puff has shrinkage. I think it's raining outside where I am now, too. It rains in Tennessee like every other day. Like every other day. Hey, everybody. Oh, Kiki Sweat is in the house. She said, hi, friends. Everybody say hey to Kiki Sweat. I wish I had some. I wish YouTube let you play music, because like we have theme music for everybody, because I am so into music and how it changes the mood. It's like I need to have music because I feel like it just adds to the ambiance. Uh, Hi, everybody. Hey, Vicky J. Your orders just shipped today from where? Mandy Ray Beauty. Hi. What is Wayne Goss launching? It's like we got to get our wallets together, y'all, because it's like it looks like it's a whole new thing than what we know. So we have to be ready. Thank you, Takesha. Y'all, so I went, real quick story. So I went grocery shopping today, and going grocery shopping now is a whole ordeal for me. And before, I was a person who just liked to go to the grocery store. I would go to the grocery store like every other day, and I would buy things as I need them. Now having to plan out every single meal for like the next 2 or 3 weeks, it's a lot. So it takes me like 2 or 3 hours to go grocery shopping. So I was doing that, and then as soon as I come back, I disinfect everything. Then I got to get into the shower. So I was like, it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock. I gotta go live at 7 o'clock. So I just hurried up. I threw my hair in a bun. I threw on this makeup, and here we are. I made it right on time. Thank you, though. You accidentally purchased an Hourglass blush that you already have. Wow. Well, you know what? Do you like, you must really like that blush. So that means that you need to use it every day, since you truly like a travel glam life. You refreshed your Sephora Loves page until the stuff came back in stock and you ordered so fast. Ooh, what was out of stock that you wanted so bad? Y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and give you a heads up. I am done shopping the sale. I'm done. I've placed an order and then I placed another order and then I placed another order because it's like you don't want to spend all the money at one time and then it's like you come back to it and then you're like, okay, I do want it. And so then you end up having multiple orders because you just continuously keep doing that. But I think I'm done. I have $25 more that I am willing to spend during this. I have a gift card for $25. So if anybody has any recommendations, let's talk about it at the end. All right, guys. So basically, Sephora sent half your order. Y'all ain't done with Sephora. Vicky J, I cannot wait to see your hair tall. I cannot wait to see that Dolce & Gabbana foundation because I want that so bad. Yes. Alicia, are you doing an Neiman Marcus haul? Because if you're not, I need to know what you bought. I need to know. You realize too, like that Fenty cream blush had coconut oil. Oh. All right, guys. So I think that, I got a good little turnout. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Coming in, trickling in. So today's topic that I want to talk about is anything related to YouTube. So quick little background information about me and my channel. So I've had my YouTube channel for 10 years. This is my 10th year. In October, it will be officially 10 years. And I started doing YouTube videos out of boredom. And I know a lot of you all have heard this story before, but for those of you all who have not, I'll go ahead and do a quick little rundown. So basically, I got obsessed with YouTube back in like 2009. And it started with me Googling a Mac collection and a video popped up. And I was like, so people are on the internet talking about makeup. And not only are they talking about it, they're doing tutorials. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is everything I love. Because growing up, I had always been into makeup. I've told you guys several times before, I would go to makeup counters with my mama and she would just let me sit and play with makeup. I would follow behind all the makeup artists because back in the day, all the Mac artists used to be serious makeup artists. So I basically got one-on-one training every time I went to the mall because I got really, really close to 3 Mac artists in particular. And I still love them to this day. But I would just go to the mall and be engulfed in it. And I just wanted to learn everything about it. And so I used to buy books. I had Sam Fine's book. I had Bobby Brown's book, Kevin Aquan's book. I had a few, Scott Barnes's book, because back in the day, like I had his book a little bit later on, but I just was obsessed with makeup and actually hair too when I was little. I was talking to my granddaddy the other day and he was telling me, he was like, I just knew you were going to get into hair because I used to have a mannequin's head and I would do my mannequin's hair and that's what I would sit there and do for fun. I would wash and condition her hair and do my mannequin's hair for fun. And so I loved makeup, but it didn't dawn on me that I didn't love hair until a little bit later. But that is like my entire world. So when I saw that they were doing it on YouTube, of course, I just completely dove in, right? And so I didn't start my channel. Like most people who have a YouTube channel, they don't start their channel right off the flop. Like they just start out looking, you kind of lurk a little bit. You're like, oh, that's cute. Let me try to see what I can do. And then you just finally say, you know what? I think I could do this myself. And before I started my channel, I already was working at MAC. And so basically, I was like, let me just come on here and I can talk, I can do a tutorial, I can explain the look. And so I decided to do my YouTube channel because I had transferred schools and I was in college at the time, undergraduate, and my boyfriend, he had his friends there and I had a few friends, but not really anybody that was into makeup. Virtually nobody was into makeup. Like it was a thing, but it also was not a thing. And it certainly was not the thing that it is now. So I was like, let me connect with people who love the same thing that I love. And then back in the day, I also used to be on chat rooms. So I don't know if you all remember Spectra. Anybody that is an OG in the makeup community online, you have to remember Spectra, and people will be on there. We'll be lurking on the new sales and stuff that are coming up. Anything MAC that's launching new, because you all know that MAC was the cat's pajamas. Like MAC was everything. And so whenever they came out with something, it was entire threads dedicated to new collections. And so I just wanted to share it more. And I figured, why not talk? Because I like to talk. So, so I decided to start my channel because I didn't have anybody in real life to talk to about it. And so for years, I would upload a video. Yep, Makeup Alley too. Old school makeup chat. Just be in there talking about products. Paula's Choice. I would go on there and read about products all the time. But I was like, let me get on here and let me start my channel because I know so much about makeup. I've been studying it literally my entire life, and I know that I can help somebody. Plus, I saw where on YouTube there was literally no one that looked like me that was around my age at the time. I was like late teenagery. I was like, nobody looks like me, and there's nobody my age talking about products that I like. There was a lot of people on there talking about other type things, people talking about hair, people talking about a lot of drugstore makeup, which I like some drugstore makeup, but my heart is in high-end makeup. It just is. So I decided to start my channel. And so I just fell in love with it. I've always loved YouTube. My YouTube journey is not like anybody else's. I feel like I have been on YouTube since like the beginning, and I feel like it has changed 30 times. Every year I feel like it's something different. Some years are better than others, but I feel like I've been on here long enough that I understand and I know a lot about it. Even though I don't have the largest platform, I do have a lot of you all who come on here and faithfully watch and listen, and you all are so supportive, and I appreciate you all. And so I feel like at this point, I'm able to answer questions for anybody who is interested in creating their own YouTube channel. And so that's why I wanted to do this chat today, and I want to just give you guys a quick little background about that. But let me read some of these comments because I know I got behinds, because sometimes when I get on a roll, I can just keep talking. So let me see. Britt, you said, check out your Instagram, Fitty Teen, to get blinded. Okay, I gotta go look when I get off of here. Hey, Miss Steppers. Hey, Tia, you got your glasses on? I should have put on my glasses because I can't see. Let me see. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I missed a bunch of hays. Hey, Candy. Hey, Tanya. Miss Steppers. Vicky J. Naomi. Who else? The 09 Turtle. It's raining in Seattle. Ain't it always raining in Seattle? Let's see. Kinky Sweat said hey to my girl. Let's see. Lindsay Dixon. Hi, everybody. I'm still going on highs. Okay, let me scroll down and catch up really quickly. But like I said, oh, Annette's Makeup Corner's here. Hey! Annette, I love Annette's channel. She has so many cool and innovative video ideas. So I definitely have to watch more. I'm like, once I fall in love with the channel, I'm like, let me go down to the bottom and watch from the top. Is anybody else like that? But yes, I love. Miss Stephers, what do you have in that cart? She says her cart is full again. Yes. Okay, let me see. I'm still scrolling, y'all. Yeah, I do have a backup drawer too, Mandy. But yeah, once you accidentally buy something, it's like, okay, let me just keep it. Because obviously if you buy it twice, you must really love it. So you may as well keep it. Dina, you already placed 3 orders. You're going to do 1 more and you are done. Reese says she hasn't had any issues with Sephora. Maybe it's because of your location. Where are you? See, I'm in Tennessee in the South, and there's a distribution center here, but my orders still are so backed up. And I paid for overnight shipping for my Fenty, and it was supposed to come that Monday, but it ended up coming that Tuesday, and I was like hauling to get that video up. That was a really long day because I started out in the morning swatching, putting them all on, and you guys saw 45 minutes of it, and that's with me like super condensing that video. But let me just catch up real quick, and I want you guys to ask me anything. Anybody who is a content creator, and not necessarily even beauty, like if you have any questions, let me know, because like I said, I have a lot of knowledge about YouTube. I have researched YouTube. I wouldn't say that I am an expert on YouTube, just because there's so many different facets of the platform that don't necessarily always make sense, but I just try to make the most sense of it, and I can give you guys my perspective on it. So let me see. Yes, Spectra was it. Is that a K? Is the K new in the background? Nope, the K has been there. So whenever I made my debut, I wanted my wall to be completely done. So I did it all at the same time. I'm like, I want it to already be done. I'm that girl. Like, I don't want to be doing it as I'm doing it. So I was collecting stuff slowly for like over a year, because I already knew I was going to be done with the background. Like, already, I knew I just had to have some more personality there. And I got so tired of changing out the different fabrics. And then sometimes it would make the lighting weird. So it was crazy. YouTube is 15 years old. Yeah. So it's creators that have been on here for a long time. But I feel like the beauty industry really made a big boom on YouTube in about 2009, 2010, because it probably was beauty videos before then, but honestly I feel like when it became the beauty community, yeah. How did I increase my subscribers? I There's not really any rhyme or reason how my subscribers increased, except for the fact that I just have always been consistent. And so sometimes if you can get a video up and it's something that's very popular, then you'll get an influx of people looking, and then if they like you, then you'll increase your subscribers. But definitely me purchasing a lot of the new things that come out and having those videos up as they're trending, that definitely helped. Yes, Christine, thank you for sure. I love doing chats. This is like my favorite part of YouTube now. I'm like, I can connect and talk to you all. And the best part, like, it's the best part talking to y'all, don't get me wrong. But the other best part, I don't have to edit. Ooh, that's the best part. Oh, thank you, Kiki Sweat. I'm screenshotting that comment. She said, "You have so much knowledge. You are a gift. You are a gift." In my opinion, what's a good drugstore foundation? I like the Milani foundation. I like, let's see, drugstore foundation. L'Oreal makes good foundations, and I like Maybelline's foundations. But I know that I feel like a lot of drugstore foundations are very personal for people. Okay, so let me start with some questions. And Takesha's age-free beauty zone, who is my girl, she has a YouTube channel. She said, "Do I think there's still a space for true makeup hobby channels?" And I do. I really do. As long as you are being your authentic self, I feel like there is a saturation. Oh, Annette's here. I mean, Anna's here. Hey, Anna. Anna, can I get on your nerves? Anna, can you take notes for me again? That was just everything to me. Let me know if it's too much. If you are like listening and doing other things, then no pressure. But if you could, I love you, Anna. Okay, but yeah, I do still think there's a space for beauty influencers. I think that there's been a lot of people who have gotten jaded by larger influencers. And so I definitely think that now is super the time. Thank you, Anna. Anna, could you put a note for me to link to Keisha's age-free beauty zones channel in the description box? I think that micro influencers are on the rise, seriously. So I definitely do. Thanks, Iris. Iris, I can talk for a long time. I really do. Can I explain the difference between the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder versus the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish? I got some in my eye, y'all. Hold on. Is it invisible? Okay. I didn't get it out, but I'm going to move on. All right, so the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder is a pressed powder that doesn't have a base color. So basically it is an ambient powder which is supposed to create different lighting effects on your face. So some of them are going to be very romantic, like a candlelight. Some of them are going to be very warm and kind of like bronzy, like the sunset or something like that. It's supposed to mimic light. And then the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish is a baked powder that has minerals in it. And the way that they explained it to us when I worked there, that basically they took all of a lot of brands say that they have mineral makeup, but MAC took out all of the bad minerals and kept all the good ones in, and it's supposed to smooth out your skin and it make you look like you don't have any pores, and it sets your makeup, and you can also use it by itself. So they're not the same product, they don't have the same purpose. MAC is more so of a setting powder, and it has a base color, and Hourglass is supposed to mimic light, hence the name, like ambient lighting. Okay. Of course, wake up for makeup. Also, hold on, because my girl on Instagram, she asked me a question. She asked if she could she asked me if I could answer a question for her that she wants to type out ahead of time. So she asked me, I hope this isn't super specific. I'm like super new and old. She says she is 49. Girl, you are not old, Mandy Ray Beauty. Girl, please. So, not internet savvy. And by the way, I personally don't think people just are old like that. I feel like your spirit is what keeps you youthful. And so, age is, my granddaddy don't like when I say this, but I really think age is just a number, and it's just all about how you feel yourself. Like, you might have some aches and some pains, some people, because not everybody does just because they get older. But honestly, like, people just like to use age against others, and it's like, you can't limit people just because they've been on the planet longer days than you. Like, that's, but anyways, she said she's not super internet savvy. How does it work using other creators' footage? You recently shot 2 I tried to follow videos, and you don't want to do the wrong thing incorporating the other creators' footage. Do I need their permission? Does it matter if the video is for YouTube and their footage was from a different format, like Instagram stories? Also, thanks for taking my question. And then she wrote some other stuff. Okay, so basically, you're asking, is it okay to use other creators' footage in your videos? So basically, I would say it won't hurt to reach out and ask for permission. And everybody's going to be different. Everybody has a different stance on it. But for the most part, I know that a lot of times that when people do these type videos, you're doing them for people that are larger influencers, and you may not necessarily have a personal connection with them, and so it may be hard to contact them. And so in that instance, I would say that you can use their things. Well, you know what? I have seen other people use their other people's footage, and I think as long as you give them credit and you link their accounts and you're not speaking negatively about them, because you know sometimes when you go and you are trying to critique other people's stuff, that can be, you know, that can be, that might not always be good for you depending on who you going for. I think that as long as you are just giving your opinion about things, that I think it's okay. Especially like, you know, like drama channels, they incorporate people's footage all the time, and they'll have a disclaimer, and they have some sort of like law that they link in there that says that they can use stuff under like a creative, some creative umbrella. So definitely check out drama channels, because they're the main ones that take people's videos and stuff like that. So good question. Okay, I don't want to miss questions. So let's see. I'm trying to make sure I keep my thumb exactly where I am. Annette is so silly. She's talking about I feel validated. Annette, you know your videos are the bomb. Okay, let's see. If you have your glasses on, you wouldn't be able to see you, let alone read comments. See, I can't see far away. And then when it's nighttime and it's dark, whoo. Brown Girl Bella said that she is still dumpster diving through Kinky Sweats videos. For real. It's like when you first get into a channel, spend some time getting to know the creator. Like, you can watch their last few videos, but watch some of their more popular videos. Watch some of their older videos, and that way you can really get a sense of who they are and how they've grown, and you know how their makeup style is, especially if somebody's been on the platform for a long time. Like I said, I've been on the platform for 10 years, so I have a lot of videos. I had more. Some videos that I didn't stand by the quality, I did delete them because I didn't like them anymore. And you know, as you grow, you are going to change as a person. And so some of the stuff that I was doing, I was like, I don't like that. I'm going to take that off of there. But overall, I still have the majority of the videos that I created on my channel to this day. Okay. Geraldine says she spent $250 yesterday with expedited shipping, and you still want more. Stop me. It's so hard to be stopped, because I already know, because I'm kind of unstoppable myself. I have to stop myself. Oh my gosh, Shadowless says Tennessee. You're in North Carolina, but you've never been to Tennessee. I've never been to North Carolina. Uh-oh. You haven't placed your order yet. You're struggling. Okay, let me see. Let me scroll on down. Oh, thank you, Britt. I appreciate that. But yeah, this Fenty video, it took me some time to get that video up. Let's see. Tips about video editing. Okay, so basically video editing, I use iMovie. At this point, I would like to upgrade and use Final Cut Pro because I know that you do have a little bit more leniency with how you edit, and iMovie is a free program. That is what I have used my entire YouTube career. It has worked no, I'm lying. At first I used Windows Movie Maker. How did I forget that? And that was the struggle. I do not recommend that. If that's what you have and you want to start a channel, just start where you are. But I'm just saying, as soon as you can, upgrade. And iMovie is a free program and that works great. It has everything you need. They also have iMovie on the phone. I'm not super well versed with how to import footage and things like that. If you are editing on your phone or on your iPad or something like that, but I'm sure there's so many tutorials on the internet for how to do that. I edit on my computer and I love it. So as far as tips on video editing, I would say try to say things straight through. I sometimes struggle with that. Like if I wanted to say one thing, then I'll have to cut a portion out and then try to say it again. And then I live in an apartment complex, so sometimes I'll say something perfectly, but then a kid will walk past and go, "Wah!" and it's ruined and I have to do it over. So, you know, things like that are out of my control. I live above or below somebody. They might be watching sometimes I'm trying to film, and you know, I try not to edit during that time or film during that time. But a lot of times I try to film when it's conducive and it's quiet, so non super popular hours. So I very rarely film at 5 o'clock because everybody's getting off of work. I very rarely film like super early when people are going to work, so like 7-8 o'clock, because people are trying to leave. All you hear is cars. But I would say a mic has definitely helped that, but I don't always use my mic because sometimes, hold on y'all, because my mama and them calling me. Hello. Hey sis. I'm on live, sis. On YouTube. Why is that so funny to you? Yes. Okay, what you doing? Okay. Well, I'll call you back when I get off of live. They said, hey, girl. Hold on, I'm gonna let you say hey real quick. Say hey.
Hello, everybody.
I'm gonna try to work on getting my mama on live. They said, hey, girl. They said, we need your mama on live. Hey, Ma. Kiki Sweat said, mama. Ma. You in this multitasking.
I know, I'm leaving work, and everybody's saying bye and waving.
Well, on YouTube, they're saying hi, so you just are the popular girl.
I know, it's like, hello on one end, and bye-bye on another end. So I'm like, hey, bye, hey, bye.
She gets real silly. I'm about to get off the phone.
I really can multitask, can I?
No. Cannot. Ma, I am on live.
Oh, okay. But let me just ask you one thing.
On live?
Yes.
Okay.
So can you hear me good through this mask?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Awesome.
That's what you wanted to hear? That's the question that you needed to know right now.
What's the question right now?
Good. Bye.
And I put on some lipstick today under my mask. I just had to do it. I just have to let you know that.
What color?
I put on a neutral color.
That sounds cute, girl. You know I love neutral colors.
Yes, I'm so cute.
Ooh, send a selfie, girl.
Girl, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sis, I think you want to be on my live because you've been on here for 2 minutes and 13 seconds and you still talking. You want to be on live, don't you?
When am I going live with you?
You going live with me? Okay, wait. We got to figure out how to set it up. If anybody knows how I can get my mama on live, she does not live near me, how she can go on live with me, let me know.
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay, Ma. I'm not about to keep going yes and yes with you. Okay. Okay, sis. Okay, say bye. Oh, they're saying Zoom. Mom, do you have Zoom?
How do you do it?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You can let me know.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Love you.
Thank you.
Record
I
on
love everybody.
Ooh, ooh.
See y'all later.
Bye, sis. Stream y'all. Okay.
Bye.
Mwah. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Y'all, my mama is so silly. She would stay on live the whole time if I let her. I know y'all want her to come on live. I gotta figure out. Okay, so Kinky Sweat says StreamYard. Brown Girl Bella said yes, that's what she used. Bye, y'all. Mama, take over. Seriously. Like, my personality is really outgoing, but my mama, she's a social butterfly. She seriously is hilarious. Seriously. Okay. Y'all ready to get back to these YouTube questions? Thank y'all. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank y'all. Oh, thank y'all. Okay, let me go back because I know that a lot of y'all are like, I love your mama, but I need to know about this YouTube. Okay. Let me see. How am I doing all the way from New Jersey? Danny asked me how did I get comfortable editing, like just doing it, because honestly, as you do YouTube, you start to learn so much more. You really do. But yeah, the most effective software I would say is iMovie, and if you want to upgrade, then I'm not doing that with them today. If y'all want to upgrade, I would say Final Cut Pro. Let's see. What tips would I suggest to stand out more as a beauty influencer? Any tips? To stand out more, I would say just being consistent, because you can still be yourself, and I wouldn't say that you have to do anything just so much different, but just being consistent, and then people will start to see you. And so if you're always on top of things and you always have a new video out, and especially if it's things that's more relevant. So I'm not saying that you have to go out and you spend so much money on products, because I would say that's what I did for my channel, especially in the beginning. I would almost buy everything. But I will say try to get some of the more popular things and get your video up ASAP. And then that's how you stand out pretty much, because it's like you can do interesting videos and videos that are so near and dear to your heart. But until you already have a core group of people who watch you, I'm going to keep it real with you. You might get your feelings hurt because people might not watch those videos because it's like they don't know you yet. And so once you have that core group of people who are going to watch you regardless, you can start doing your fun ideas. And then, or you know what, I would take that back. You can do them, but I feel like once you already have people that are there for you and are going to watch, they'll watch them more. Because nowadays, I will say that more interesting type videos are trending more. But if people aren't searching for what you're going to talk about, then they're not going to find you. I hope that really makes sense. So let's see. What is the red book behind me? You have Google search trying to figure it out. Why you didn't just ask me, Mandy? Are you talking about this? Oh wait, can you see it? Are you talking about this book? That is the Fenty. A lot of people ask me questions about these books. I'm gonna do a little tour of this space that I made. But this is the Fenty book by Rihanna. This is Tom Ford's book. This is a Balenciaga book, and that is a Chanel book. And I ordered them all from Amazon. I will put the links to the books down in the description box. Anna, can you note that for me? Okay, so let's see. You've placed like 6 orders. You're trying to stop, but you're so bored in the house, and you in the house bored. I know. That's where I'm at with it. I feel like that's why I've been shopping so much. Like, I buy stuff during the sales. Y'all know, because I do hauls and stuff like that. But I feel like I've shopped more than I normally do because it's like I don't have any other outlet right now. So that is the thing. You love my channel. Thank you. And all the knowledge I have. Thank you. You're trying to revamp and build your beauty channel and stay consistent. Any advice on avoiding burnout? Yes. So I would say make a schedule that works for you. If you know you work 5 days a week and your son is in Little League and your husband wants to go on date night on Friday and your mama wants you to talk to her 3 days a week, and then you have to go over here and do this volunteer, and then you got to go to church on Sunday, and then on Monday you got a meeting after work, then you have to seriously sit down and write down a schedule for when you are going to realistically do YouTube, and no matter what, do it. And if you are creating videos that you are truly passionate about and it's something that you really, really, really want to do, you're not going to get burned out because you already have that time carved out, and you have to prioritize it, because it's so easy to say, you know what, I'm so sleepy, I'm just going to lay here on the couch. But you'll feel so much better if it's something that you really have to want to do it. And that's just the bottom line, because YouTube is so much work, and I feel like a lot of people don't understand how many hours go into things like setting up your background, getting your hair together to do the video, picking out your outfit, making sure it's ironed, getting your accessories, getting the products, swatching, taking pictures of the pictures of the products, filming, exporting the filming stuff, putting it in the computer or however you're going to edit it, editing it, making sure that everything is playing back right, making sure your camera was in focus the whole time, knowing exactly what you want to say when you're on camera, saying everything in a way that conveys the message, actually speaking to products if you're doing reviews, actually teaching if you're doing tutorials. All that takes so much time. And then you have to upload, spending time making sure that your video is uploading. You have to make sure that you have a thumbnail. That takes time. You have to do your description box. If you link products, you got to make sure you do that. And then with the comments, you want to engage with the comments. So all in all, a full YouTube video, you can be consumed with that all day for 2 or 3 days. You really can. And if you really don't have it in your heart to do it, you're not going to. You're not, because it's too much work. And especially in the beginning, you're literally not going to make any money doing the video. So it has to be a true passion, and then it will grow. The money will come. And even still then, it might not be what you think it is. So let's see. Annette, you should do lives. It's so fun to connect that way. It's just amazing. Okay, I'm like 20 minutes behind. Let me see. And thank you, Anna, for taking notes. I really appreciate you, girl. You are a small YouTuber, but being a mom and more than full-time worker, sometimes it's a struggle to fit everything in. So I would say pick a day that you're going to film and try to batch film at the same time. So instead of having, different days where you're filming, pick a day, pick some hours, that's your film time, and then spread it out, and then try to do 2 to 3 videos a week, same time, same day, every week. Now, y'all know I don't do that. I try to have that consistent of a schedule, but it's hard for me to do that because a lot of my videos are based on product launches. And so with me trying to have a consistent schedule, it doesn't always work because I post the video as soon as I get a product. I try to get it up because I know a lot of people are waiting to see how I feel about a product. You want to know whether or not you should buy it. So I can't say, oh, I only upload on Tuesday and Thursday, but this product came out on Tuesday and everybody's waiting on me on Wednesday. So it's like, I try to get it up as soon as possible. So it's hard for me to personally do that. I know that people who are not beauty influencers maybe have a better time organizing their content more, but I have noticed that beauty influencers, we get it up as soon as possible. So when we get a new product, especially if it's super hot, like the Fenty blushes, we're gonna stop, dropping, and rolling as soon as we get the box and we're doing our video and it's going up ASAP. So that's a struggle that really is exclusive to people who do reviews on beauty, and I don't see that in any other industry. I've said this before, like somebody who does a cooking channel, there's no urgency in posting your pasta video. You post it when you want to. And beauty, like Kinky Sweat was on live yesterday late, and I missed your live, girl. I'm sorry, I had to do my homework. But Kinky Sweat was on live yesterday, right? And as soon as she got off live, guess what she was doing? Uploading that Fenty video, getting that Fenty video out, because it's pertinent, because it can make or break a decision or deciding factor for somebody else to say whether or not they want to buy something. And people, like, once you have people that are coming and they're watching and they're waiting for you, they are waiting on you. And so it sometimes could be a little bit of pressure, but I love it. Like, that's the only way you can keep doing. I seriously love trying new things out. I love connecting with you all. That is the only thing that keeps me going on YouTube, because sometimes YouTube can be very discouraging, but I just love it. Let's see. My lives bring me back to 10 years ago with your daughter. Now she's a moody preteen and acts like a 2-year-old. She'll grow out of it, Britt. When I was like 13, 13-year-olds are just... or like ages of 12 to about 16. Just give them some time. She'll come back around. Oh wait, I'm losing some comments. Let's see. You're struggling to, it's just makeup. You said you are struggling to grow your channel. How long does it take you to grow your channel? Everybody's journey on YouTube is so different. You may see some people started on YouTube 1 year, they post consistently, or sometimes don't even post consistently. And whatever they're doing works with the algorithm, their channel goes up. They have over 1 million followers. You can see the same type channel doing the same type thing, and they may even post more than the other person, and their channel grows at a much slower rate. The only thing though is that everybody's channel is gonna grow. Very rarely do you see people losing subscribers. You'll have to do something to where people don't think you're a good person to do that. But as long as you stick with YouTube, your channel will grow. Some people just grow faster than others. You just can't get discouraged about it. Let's see. You're 57 and you love it. I love it, Vicky. My Fenty video was great, especially the cream blushes and bronzers. Thank you. Okay, what equipment do I recommend for aspiring content creators? Well, okay, so I could post the items that I would say that you should start off with, but when I first started, I've gone through so many trials with buying stuff. I've bought, I don't know how much stuff, a lot. So I've bought camera after camera, I've bought lighting after lighting, but I just stick with simple. This is a softbox light. I probably am going to upgrade this soon because it is big and bulky, and I have 2 of these. I have glam core lighting right here, and then I have a light that comes in the back that you all can see in my lives, but you can't see that in my regular videos. And so I think that once you set up your lighting system, everybody's is different. There's so many like videos that are experts on lighting. I am not a lighting expert. I just light it to where I think it looks good in my videos. I'm sure a photographer, somebody that has been doing this for years, will come in here and tear this lighting up. They're like, no. But you know, I just I play with it. But I would just say start off with soft boxes. A lot of people start off with ring lights. I would say that. And that's what I would use. And if you don't have a camera, use your phone. If you don't have a good enough phone, go out and get, I would say the first thing I would invest in is a camera to be competitive, because like I said, I started my channel 10 years ago, and how I started my channel was filming on a laptop. That's not gonna cut it in 2020. You have to have the HD quality. So if your phone doesn't have that, I would say invest in a camera. And I prefer Canon cameras. I know a lot of people like Sony cameras. Are we hanging up pictures up there? What are we doing? So a lot of people like Canon cameras. I mean Sony cameras because they're mirrorless, and a lot of people like Nikon. I personally like Canon. I've used my same camera for a long time now. I have a Canon T7i, and it is old, but it does me right. I know how to use it. It has a wireless option, so I can take my thumbnails with my phone and use that as my clicker. So I like my camera. But when I do upgrade my camera, I'm gonna get a camera that's 4K, and it's still probably gonna be Canon because I've grown up using Canon. Okay, y'all, I gotta catch up on these comments. Oh, that's true, Annette. Annette said, if you are changing the content in a way by adding commentary and thoughts to it, it falls under fair use. Yes, and Annette said another comment earlier. I don't know where did it go? Annette, you said a really good comment, and I was in the middle of thought, and I didn't come back to it. Oh, man. I have to come back. Another glass of red, anyone? Yes, Tia. Yeah, my first published video, it was filmed in my boyfriend's bathroom. It was I called it candy corn because I used the colors of candy corn. It was Halloween. I was like, this is gonna be my first video. I didn't do an introduction. Didn't nobody know who I was. I was like, we're talking about eyeshadow today. Girl, what? So yeah. Let's see. Your Maxellini collection is here. Woohoo! Mine is not shipped. They said everybody that did the pre-sales is gonna ship by tomorrow. So I'll probably get mine Monday. Final Cut is great. I use Adobe Premiere. Hey, Alex Adores. Hey, girl. I've never used Adobe Premiere, but I've heard about that too. Ooh, Annette, you said Final Cut Pro is worth the money. You wish it didn't take you so long to upgrade. Kinky Sweat, you use it too? Do I need to buy that today? Can I get a one-on-one tutorial? How do I get my background so softly muted? I honestly don't do anything to my background. I just use my camera and then I kind of sit up closer and then I make myself the focus, and I think my camera just does that. But I don't use a special thing. Sarat Beauty is 25% off. Their brushes are amazing. I don't love their eye brushes. They're very, very soft and they don't apply to me personally. I really, really like the way that they feel, but they don't apply the product evenly enough for me. It applies it a little bit too soft, but the face, that's right up my alley. Okay, as soon as you get a new computer, that and Photoshop for sure. Let's see. Your lip swatches, your YSL order arrives tomorrow. Y'all have been shopping. I'm still gonna do my Sephora haul, my stuff that I have here, because I know that a lot of y'all came here for this. Okay, so I'm on the part where y'all are saying hey to my mama. Y'all are so silly. Okay, you have a limited budget and you are eyeshadow obsessed. What's a newer palette you should get? You just got Midnight Sun and love it. It was worth the war with hubby. I mean, I would collect all the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palettes because Pat McGrath is amazing. Okay. She just is. She just is amazing. Okay, let me see. IG does dual screen lives. Yes, Miss Step First. I wish YouTube did. Okay, I'm keep going. I'm going on the comments. I'm going on the comments. I'm so extra. If I'm filming on the camera with the SD card and I want to edit on your phone, you need an adapter that... Okay, let me read this more clearly. So, Makeup by Dr. Mara. Hey, girl. She said, if you're filming on a camera with an SD card and want to edit on your phone, you need an adapter that plugs into your charger port and you import the footage. Thank you for that. Okay, background ideas. So, for y'all know, for years, so when I first started out, let's take it back. I used to film in my room when I was in college. And then I moved and I didn't have the same space, but I still wanted that luxe feel. So that's why I started using the colored backgrounds, and I would use fabrics that were stretchy, and I would go buy them from Joann's and I would collect them. And right now I have probably like 50 of them, and they were very expensive. So per every background that you saw, I'm spending $40 on fabric because fabric is expensive. And so I wish that I had done this sooner, because I would have saved a whole lot of money not trying to go out and buy different backdrops, because I got bored. Because I'm a person that I will get bored though. So sometimes I'm looking at this and I'm like, I kind of want to change it. But then it's like, no, I'm going to leave it for now. But I will. Is everybody going to sleep? Bye, Alicia. I need to catch up on my comments. You spend $500 on Neiman Marcus. You blame me. I'm sorry, Debbie, but I'm sure you got some good stuff. And let's look at it this way. Because if you hadn't spent it on Neiman Marcus, you would have spent it at Sephora and you would have gotten 5% less off. So, is it okay to change your channel name with a small group of subscribers? Yes. I would say change your channel name when you're smaller. That way you can just grow into it. But I wouldn't change my channel name. Well, some people have done it. There's been several people that have changed their channel names like when they've gotten, you know, a large following. But to me, it just keeps it more simplistic if you pick your name and go with it. But I would, for me, pick a channel name that is easier to find. So I think they're using words that are broad words. So like Makeup by Kelsee, it would be harder to find me if somebody didn't spell my name right. And my name gets misspelled a lot. So what I wish I would have personally done is not gone with Kelsee Briana Jai, because people misspell that every way you turn around. People call me Chelsea for one sometimes. They'll spell Kelsee with an I at the end, a Y at the end. They will misspell Brianna. Sometimes people call me Brianna. Sometimes people call me Bree. I'm like, sometimes people misspell J. So I would say keep it simple, and if possible, use your first name and maybe like your middle name and keep it simple, because having 3 names can be the struggle. And definitely doing a name that's kind of general, like Makeup by da 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 da. So thank you. Thank you, but yeah, people misspell my name. Okay, so how do you get on PR lists? Afterpay is about to ask me to pay now. Okay, so for PR lists, I find that the easiest way to do so is to basically post on Instagram and at the brands. That way they see you. Some of them come on YouTube and watch, but not a lot of them. Mainly they're on Instagram. And so the more you tag them, use their hashtags, you'll get on their radar. And a lot of times they don't send PR out to super small influencers. They like to do mid-sized to larger influencers because they want to get their biggest bang for their buck because it's coming out of their marketing budget. And so PR really is not given out of the kindness of their heart. They're trying to get maximum exposure. And so if they can send you PR and you show it to your audience, they're going to try to send it to people that they think are going to show it for one, but also people that they think are going to have a return on their investment. And so you are going to show it to your audience and your audience is then going to go buy it. And so if they don't feel like you have that influence, hence the word influencer, the term influencer, they're not going to send you stuff. It also really helps if you have a core group of people that watch and support you and they go and email people and tag people too. So not only are you tagging, your supporters are tagging. So say for instance, we did the Pat McGrath collaboration, and in my Instagram post I said y'all tag Pat McGrath so she sees it. So a lot of y'all started tagging Pat McGrath, and then next thing you know, here comes Pat McGrath liking my video, my picture. And so that helps a lot because you can't deny the influence if you see that all these people are writing and saying that this person is the reason why I bought this, or this person really helped me decide whether or not I was going to even try your brand. So definitely ask. Like you don't have to like shove it down people's throat to say could you support and do that, but you can ask them, and that helps get on their radar. YouTube is so much work. Do I feel a good expensive camera is in the beginning? Do you need that? I would say only I bought stuff as I grew. I know that that is not the most feasible thing to do now. You do have to have a certain standard starting out, but I wouldn't invest that buy as a camera. Okay, can I block people? Yes. And I do. It's like I'm not a sensitive person. Like I have things that will make me mad, but overall, like there's not a whole lot somebody can say to me to make me angry. I've been called anything you can think of. It's like, oh, girl, I don't care because I know that's not me. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not gonna let you come on my page, which is essential. I think of this as my house. So you're not coming in my house. You're not disrespecting me, and you are not disrespecting my friends. Period. You got to go. And disrespect to me is like go crossing lines. I let people have an opinion. So you can say, Kelsey, I disagree with you. And I don't consider that disrespect, depending on how you say it. Like if you come on there and say, Kelsey, you're so stupid, blah, 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 block. But if you say, I don't agree with what you said, this is what I like, blah, 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 okay, cool. Okay. So I'm very lenient with that, but at the same time, a lot of people don't have those type of conversations. Sometimes you get those people who are very strong willed in what they think because they're following trends and they want you to subscribe to those same trends. And so sometimes you do have to block people. And I've had to block people that I thought were supportive, but they really weren't, and they showed their true colors in certain scenarios. So yeah, I will block. And I won't feel bad about it. Okay, Anna, she said she'll be right back. Okay. Um, you would like to start making beauty videos not only for fun, but for a living to earn money. So it's can y'all still see me? Because it said that it's not connecting. I had to reconnect. Am I here? Somebody's trying to throw salt in the game. Okay, I'm back. Okay. All right, all right. I don't know what I was talking about because that's how fast my mind goes. I don't know what I was talking about, y'all. Y'all gotta remind me. Okay, brown girl Bella. Have a good life. Um. Oh yes, yes, yes. Hit the like button. Let's see. How do you pick a camera and lighting? I would go. That's the thing. I'm so hands on. It's like once the stores open back up, I would go to Best Buy and just play with the cameras. And if there's not a battery in there, say, can you put a battery so I can play? And you can get a feel for what you like. Like I said, I'm a Canon girl. I love Canon everything. Let's see. Annette says, by using the brand's products so much, they will notice you and want to send you stuff. This is true. Sometimes brands will reach out, but you need to be a consistent creator and have good content. Boom. That's it. You can only watch so many reviews on the same products. I agree. So it's like pick your favorites and go from there. That's the name of the game. It took you 4 years to get 8,000 subscribers. Thank God for patience. Woohoo, caramel curls. You were trying to listen to Kinky Sweat during your meeting this morning. I wasn't going to buy the Fenty blushes right away, but here we are. You will have 27 cream blushes. You have the Glamcore Multimedia X. Yes. So I use the Glamcore. It's essentially the same thing as the multimedia, but it doesn't have that middle part. And I've had mine for a long time. But I will link some things that I like as far as starter equipment and things like that in the description box as soon as this is over. So let's see. Why do I think daily beauty topics are not popular on YouTube? Because I think that overall the majority of people who are interested in beauty YouTube pretty much know how to do the basics. Sometimes they want you to revisit topics, but overall, if you are just focusing solely on tutorials, I feel like right now that is not the most popular thing. And I think it definitely will have a resurgence and people will want to know techniques and things like that. But mainly people like more unique content and they like reviews right now. That's not always going to be the case because YouTube has changed so many times. You said you like doing hauls, but your bank account does not. Sometimes you feel, as an aspiring YouTuber, you feel like you don't have anything unique to offer the beauty community. Okay, KTC, KTC 31. Oh, well, you know what? You being yourself is unique enough. And you would think that there's just so many people that are talking about everything, but people are going to gravitate towards you if they like you. And that just is the bottom line. So don't think that. I would say continue to do it if you're passionate about it. You use a mic. Do I have a microphone? Yes, I have a microphone, but I don't use it all. What Kinky Sweat said. Okay, yes. I'm skipping some stuff. Hold on, y'all. Final Cut Pro is not crazy hard to use. You use it and you don't. You use it. I just don't have time to film. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. I guess I'm gonna begin Final Cut Pro. But let me come on down and see if there's anything else that I need to cover with this, because this is a topic that we can do part 1, part 2, part 3. Like, I can't go over every single thing today, but if you all would like me to cover this topic some more, we can do this again. uh, Seriously. Yeah, let me see. I would say that you personally think that me, Alicia, Mel, and Morgan should have been on both Pat's and Natasha's PR list. I mean, I can't make people put me on PR list, but I wish I were on their PR list. It would be easier because sometimes sometimes I do get tired of chasing down products, and y'all don't even know the half of how much I chase down products. And I've kind of slowed down, but when Sephora would open, I would be on the phone, I would be in their face. I'm like, let me have this, like, y'all got it, like, let's sell it to me. It just was a lot. And I have driven all around town before to get products. And it's very much so hard to stay on top of that, especially now, because there's so much stuff coming out. So why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Anyways, I think they don't want me to talk about this. Yes, I appreciate that. You said you're gonna tag the heck out of Pat McGrath. Thank you. But yeah, it's like, y'all don't harass the people. But if you like something and you tag them, or if you send them an email and say, I bought this because of this person, eventually they have PR people that say that. And you know what else helps? Shopping through the links, because the links are connected to the retailers. So with, like, it shows, kind of like, it tracks how much influence you have, basically. And that it does that in addition to adding back funds to your favorite influencers' pockets. So it takes money to do YouTube. I know everybody don't want to talk about that, but it does. You have to spend money. I'm not gonna say that. In the beauty community, to do reviews and stay up on top of products, you have to have the money initially because you are not automatically gonna get on PR. And you all see me buying all this stuff. That's what you have to do to in order to do the type content like what I do or Alicia does or like Mel does. We spend we be spending money. So, I'm not gonna say everybody has to do that, but it does take a lot, just to keep up. And you want to have like it's like I don't buy every single thing anymore, and I used to, and y'all know I did. It's like I had to kind of pull it back from that. It's like I cannot keep up with that. That's not sustainable. But I try to buy the majority of major items that I know that everybody's gonna want to see. And I get comments, and a lot of y'all are like, "Well, just buy what you want," and it's like that's not really how this works. You gotta buy what the people want to see, in order to remain relevant. Now, I do like that shop my stash videos have become popular. I do like that, and I have done that in the past, but I called them review rewinds, and they did not get the viewership that I thought that they would have. I am gonna reincorporate them during this time and see how they go now. But basically, it was a shop my stash. I was going back through and going over products that I already had used before. So, oh, thank you, Ashma. Did I do the Sephora haul yet? No, I did not. I'm about to go get my stuff from Sephora because there's a lot of things. So many good questions. It's like I don't want to hold y'all. I've already been on here an hour. Let's see. I'm gonna take a few more questions. I really want to revisit this topic again because it's honestly we can sit here, we can talk about this for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. There's so much. See manifest. Do I find it difficult being a black influencer, such as not getting many views? Yes, yes, it is a disparity. I have talked about that in my video that I did in collaboration with Glam Girl Chelsea, and I talked about my experience as a black influencer. So definitely check that video out, and that goes into depth about how I feel about it. And I said in that video that I wanted to do a part 2 to that video, but I have not done it because after that video, I got the majority good comments. Like a lot of people were like, I see exactly what you're saying. There is a difference here. Like it's obviously not the same. It's obvious, And so, but on the other hand, I did get a lot of comments like, you can't think like that. You won't get ahead thinking like that. And it's like, unless you are in my shoes and unless you actively look and study this, is like you can't say that because it's like this, I'm not pulling this out of nowhere, And so I don't know. It's just a lot. But one more, I guess I might do a part 2 eventually, but I just don't want to be labeled as the angry black woman because that's not me. I don't feel a way about it, but I do wish that my channel would grow faster and bigger because of opportunities that you're able to get. Not because I'm not grateful for you all, because I love y'all. Right now, I feel good. Like y'all are very supportive. I feel like I have the best. I feel like I have the best audience on YouTube. Seriously, you all comment, you all support, you all are there. Like I can count on seeing faces. I know so many of y'all. I have conversations with y'all. I've gotten a little bit behind on comments as of late because I've been trying to juggle too much stuff, and that can be hard to keep up with. But in order to go to the next level, in order to work with brands, in order to have those opportunities, you have to have the numbers. And it is what it is. So that's really the main reason why I'm like, y'all, I would love to grow my audience. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. And what I noticed is that brown girls or brown boys, really mainly, I see it in the brown girl community, we don't grow as fast. It doesn't matter what we do. And in the beauty community. And I'm not talking about like vloggers because they don't have the same issues that we do. It's not the same. People who do other type videos, it's not the same. It's not. It's the beauty community, because the beauty community, you are looking for somebody that looks like you. You are looking for somebody that you can connect with. And Chelsea and I spoke about this in our videos, how we are not the ideal beauties. And, that's not a personal statement. That is That is the truth. Like, if you are looking at the ideal person that you look at for a beauty star, they don't look like us. Honestly, they don't even like Beyonce. Like, Beyonce made it. She's an anomaly. Like, she is the highest of the high, and it's not a lot of people that look like her. It's more people that look like Britney Spears than it is look like Beyonce. So, you know, I would like for there to be more diversity in YouTube. Also, something I want to touch on real quick, and then I'm gonna show y'all my Sephora stuff. But when I spoke in my video about getting comments and things like that for people who are recommending other people in my comment section, like, I think that was taken out of context. To clarify what I meant by that, basically what I was saying is that I was getting people who were discrediting what I was doing and trying to say that not to listen to me because of the way that I look. Not, it's like, if you have somebody that you connect with, or if you feel like there's a resource out there that somebody else could learn from or be able to see their complexion on, I don't have a problem with that. Like, in my comment section, if you say, oh my gosh, like, Kelsee, I loved your video, but y'all, if you want to see this on a deeper complexion, go watch so and so and so and so. That's not what I was talking about. Like, I'm fine with that. That was cool. That's cool. Because it's like, I'm not jealous hearted like that. What I meant is people, and this has happened several times, people being on my comments going, girl, don't watch her. She don't look like da 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 da. If you want to see a real, then you go to this person. That's what I was talking about. So I want to clarify that mainly because it was like, that's a bit hostile. And yes, I have gotten those comments multiple times, you know, and it's like, I feel like there's enough room for everybody. And I love the fact that there is now more diversity in the beauty community. So don't get me wrong. But now that there's love in the beauty community and they have shade ranges that are expanding, that doesn't mean that it's now time to turn against people who are lighter complexions. It's like, no, like, we are all supposed to come together. It's not a war. We are supposed to be here and we are working together in this. This is not time to separate. So I'm going to get off of that subject. But yes, it's so much about YouTube. But anyways, let me read through these comments real quick. Miss Devers, don't cry, girl. Don't cry. But yes, women of color influencers can better support each other by shouting each other out, by collaborating with each other, by watching each other's content, liking videos. I mean, when people tell you to do that, like, yes, it just sounds like a routine, like comment and subscribe, but that truly can mean the difference in whether or not somebody has the support enough to continue on this journey on YouTube. Because in order to grow, in order to be seen, in order to be counted in the algorithm, you have to like people's content, you have to comment, and you have to subscribe. You have to engage with them, or else their channel will get buried. Okay, so let's see. Yes, Randy, I think that people should get away from telling people how to feel too. Everybody's gonna feel differently. Everybody is their own person. Let's see. But yeah, support. And you know, one more thing, supporting. Like I said, those links that are in the description box, everybody wants you to click their link because they get money from clicking the links. And I think you can get accepted into an affiliate linking program pretty early on in your YouTube journey. So if you want to sign up for that, if you want to sign up for that, let me know in the comment section and I will send you all the information to be able to do that. And you can start making money for people, you recommending people things. And so you can link to pretty much every popular retailer. But doing that, that's what I wanted to talk about. Doing that shows the retailers your reach of influence. And they say, okay, so Kelsee, or I'm just using myself as an example. Kelsee did a video on the Pat McGrath palette, and she put the link down here. If I sell 2 Pat McGrath palettes, because essentially think of it as you're buying it through me, and so it counts towards my sales. So they say, oh, Kelsee sold 2 Pat McGrath palettes, but say the other influencer that you may have clicked on their link, they sold 1,000, and you may have inadvertently clicked on their link. Like, they are just going to see that opportunities come around. When those brand trip opportunities come around, who you think they're going to pick? the person that sold 2 or the person that sold 1,000. Even if you were kind of sold on, you watched the person that sold, you know, that did the other one, and you were like, okay, but you really were sold on getting the palette after watching my video. So that's why it's important to do that. And it's like, you don't want to push people and seem pushy, but if you were going to buy it anyways, and especially if you buy it off of the influence of the person that you're watching, it's important to support them that way too, because like I said, being a YouTuber, it's not free. It's not. So yeah. All right, y'all. I feel like we have talked about this for a long time. Yes, Susie, I would love for you to be a moderator. How do I do it again? I do this every time. Yes, the more moderators, the better. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. So let me look over here. Hey, Lindsay. It's just makeup Lindsay. She says that her daughter watches me all the time. That is so sweet. All right, y'all. So let me we gotta come back and talk about this again. If anybody wants to or has any more questions, we can talk about this again. I don't think I want to talk about it again on Sunday because it's a lot of information. We can reschedule a different time to talk about this. But let's see, if you click a link to a product that I post and you end up buying other things through my link, will I get credit for that purchase too? Yes, you definitely do. Let me go ahead and get the haul. See, Baker, you right on time. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay. It's Sephora haul time. Also, I have something from Neiman Marcus, and I have some stuff that I ordered from Beautylish. Okay. Leho lip swatches. What is my PayPal? Thank you. I didn't link. I always keep forgetting to link that. My PayPal is KelseeBrianaJai at yahoo.com. If anybody wants to see anything, no obligation. And I really mean that, no obligation. But if you do, I always appreciate it. Okay. So these are the things that I got from Sephora. And let me see. I bought something else that I took out too. This is my first order from Sephora, y'all. Okay. So the first thing that y'all talked me into buying, honestly, I wasn't ready. Y'all are like, Kelsey, you all need to do this. Y'all made me buy this, basically. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Y'all are like, Kelsey, why have you not tried that? I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it. So, so I bought that. Samantha, don't be jealous. I bought my order the minute. Like the last video, I said that the Sephora sale, I think started like 11:30 by me, and my order was in at 11:32, and I paid for overnight shipping, and then it still took them 3 days, but I wanted to get those Fenty blushes up, so I bought all the blushes. So if y'all have not watched that video, I go in about cream blush. It's not even that I was just talking about the blush, the Fenty ones. I was just talking about cream products in general. And I just got really passionate about it. And I wanted to make an in-depth cream, like cheek products video. So that's what I was talking about. And then I bought this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And y'all were like, Kelsey, you need to have that. So I was like, okay, I'm going to buy it. So I bought that. So let's see. I'm reading y'all's comments. Thank you, Song. Love you back. What do I do when companies reach out to me on Instagram wanting to use their images on the gram for free? Yeah. They can put that on there for free. The only time when I do like a sponsored video is if they have certain things they exactly want you to do in the video and it's too much criteria. But if you just want to like showcase something I already did, that's free publicity to me. Okay, so y'all are saying I'm gonna love the Charlotte Tilbury palette. Okay, I don't know, avocado pink. I don't know what it does. She asked if it helps with oil control. I use the Tatcha cleanser. You are afraid of cream, you have oily skin. Girl, watch that video. I went over all of that. So watch that. Let's see. What do you do? Oh, you already answered that. Can you buy through your link and Rakuten? Yes, but I think that you have to click the link first, and then you can do your Ebates or Rakuten. Thank you, Carla. Did y'all see my video from today? Real Her. That was a new brand. They reached out to me, and I got some things from their website, and they're amazing. So check out that video from today. That's what I'm talking about, though. Like, that video is not something that is just on everybody's radar. Nobody really know. Well, not nobody, but it's not a well taught. It's not. Girl, I have to choose my words on here. I'm like, let me think about this. How I want to say this. Real Her is not a brand that I've seen many people talk about. There we go. And my viewership on that video today is much lower than, say, the Fenty one is. So sometimes you make content and not everybody's going to watch it. But it does help if you watch videos that don't necessarily relate to things that you automatically think, because it helps your person that you like. And then also, if you like that video and you know, engage with it, then it'll help with the growth of that video. Okay, let's see. Yes, or just watching videos in general. Okay, so I got this. This is solely Vicky J's fault. If you all don't know Vicky J, I have linked her before. I will link her again. And she is a content creator here on YouTube as well. And her recommendations are just A1. I just started watching her, but I know that she's my kind of girl. And she said that the Fenty highlighter in the color Metal Moon basically is a white gold. And I'm like, I thought this just was white. So she was like, no, she wasn't talking to me, but I felt like she was literally talking to me. She's like, no, Kelsey, it's white gold. And so look. And so she said that she loves this. So I am so excited to put this on my face because I love white gold, period. Ooh, I bought a Tom Ford gloss. Yes, I bought Metal Moon. Okay. Y'all know how I am about these French words. Phantom. I don't know. I'm gonna link all the stuff I bought down in the comment section too. This right here. This gloss just looks really pretty. And this gloss basically was sold out on a lot of different retailers, but Sephora still had it. And I've recently gotten obsessed with Tom Ford glosses. I don't know where I've been, what I've been doing, but I'm like obsessed. So now I want to have all of them. Yes. Oh, thank you, iCarlene. Yes, I'm very passionate about makeup and makeup artistry and teaching makeup techniques. That is my passion. It's not about the fame, and it's not about the clout, but I do want the opportunities. So it's like you need a little bit of clout to get those opportunities. Water shine gloss, but you can never pull it off. You can. Yes. I'm so here for this color. So, do y'all see this? This is going to be like an everyday. Actually, I want to put it on right now because my gloss that I have on now is pretty. I have on Hourglass Dusk, and I love these, but this one right here, it's look like a different kind of beast. Yes. So pretty. Oh, my light just died. It's okay. Y'all still can see me, right? That's pretty. Okay, let me tell you what else I have in this first little box. So like I said, I've placed multiple orders at this point. I am literally done. Literally. I bought another backup of this. This is the Velour Lash Adhesive, and I always use this every single day. This is my favorite lash glue. And that's just a staple, and it wasn't very expensive, so I just threw it in so I could have another one because I know that I will go through that. And then I have a few more things from this order. Not a whole lot. Because the main thing that I bought was the Fenty stuff. And I feel like that's what took up the majority of the budget for this first order. I'm like, what did I buy? Oh, yeah, all of those blushes. I bought a Dior gloss. This one is a stellar gloss. This one is in the color Dior So Light. And this is what it looks like. So I had this one in my cart, but then I started thinking like maybe it's too light. But then I watched Mel's Sephora recommendation video, and she said that she loved it. But then even still, then I was like, well, maybe it's really too light. But I asked her if she thought I could use it, and she was like, yes. The color is called Phantom by Tom Ford. And again, I will link this down in the description box. And so this one is Dior So Light. And it builds up slow, but it's a really pretty, everyday, springy type gloss. And I think I'm going to include this in a spring lip gloss or spring gloss video. And I really love Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar, which I can show you guys a comparison swatch. And Mel was like, if you can wear Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar, then the Dior one will work because it's a little bit darker, and she's right. So I like that color a lot, and I like the Dior formula. So yes. Let's see. I'm reading y'all's comments as I'm trying to talk too. They estimate the delivery date to be too long, and it usually arrives sooner for me at least. Yes, right now their delivery dates are so backed up, stating, but honestly, I feel like it's not going to take that long. I got this bronzer from Kelsee. No, this is the bronzer. Okay, so let me open this one up. I got the medium one, and I knew I wanted this one because I actually have a bronzer video that I want to film, and because I bought a good amount of new bronzers, honestly, and I want to try on the different bronzers. Oh, that brings me to my next point. I know I told you I was gonna have that Battle of the Concealer video up today. I know, I'm sorry. I needed another day to test out another concealer because I added it. Yes, I didn't add it, but I was like considering taking away one of the concealers that I initially said I wanted to do. But I said, instead of me just cheating y'all out of one concealer, let me just take the extra day, test out the concealer instead of putting out, I don't know if it's 6 or 7 at this point. Instead of just doing 6, let me go ahead and do 7. So then tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'm going to film the intro and the outro, because the intro I'm just going to kind of explain the video, and then the outro I'm going to do the rankings and let you guys know all that information. So I'm going to have that video up for sure Saturday. Okay. But anyways, I got the Kelsee bronzer. This is broken. Right there. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, so this is me. I think that's gonna work on me. I'll swatch a little bit. Oh, I don't want to mess it up, y'all. I'll take a little bit right here, because I still need to film this. Okay, that's definitely showing up. It's a little bronze situation, but I'm gonna try on all my new bronzers. So then let me see what y'all are saying. You've been waiting 3 weeks for your Ulta order. You need to call them. The Kelsee bronzer is pigmented. Paula, don't go poor. Just buy what you can, Paula. Y'all don't try to buy every single thing that you can possibly think of from the sale. What I've told people before is to prioritize things that you're gonna save the most money on. Because, okay, so say for instance you really want to have one thing, but it's not like it's super popular and it's $25. It's like if you buy it right now, you're gonna save like what, $5 at the most on it. And it's like, was that really worth spending your $20 right now, or can you buy that later and just spend a little bit more for it? So if you don't have the budget to just go ball out, just buy what you can. Don't overextend yourself. Let's see. Your Sephora order will be there May 6th. Dang. Yeah. She said too late. Bought the whole store strategically. Okay. So then I bought this NARS bronzer because so many people were asking me about it. So I got the color Casino. And again, I'm not going to swatch this one because I got to take a picture of it. And I'm definitely going to have a bronzer video up super soon. Definitely before the sale is over for sure. And then I bought this. Y'all made me buy this. Yes, song. I bought this. This one is the Color and Light Cream Blush and Highlighter. This one is Velvet Melon. And I need to get something to open this stuff up with. I'm opening it up with this Smith brush that's tipped. Okay, so I bought this. You bought the matte bronzer in Samoa. Is that how you say that? Okay, Kelsee. Kose's got a cute little part of my coin this time. Mainly because y'all kept telling me that their stuff is good. And then Glam Girl Chelsea told me she likes it. So there's what that looks like. This looks really pretty. This is cream. I'm here for the creams. So I'm definitely going to... Y'all know I got to smell everything. I normally do this off camera. But yes, high intensity. Yes, song. Yes, I love you back, Haley. So I'm gonna do a video like kind of trying out stuff like that. So I'm not gonna swatch that right now. Okay, I bought something else. Okay, so that's not all I bought from Sephora. I haven't gotten the rest of my stuff, so I don't think I'm gonna do a Sephora haul actually. So let me just go ahead and tell y'all what else I bought that's not here. So hold on, cause Sephora's making me log back in, and child, I don't always know my password, cause okay, let me see. You couldn't let your hubby in on this Pat McGrath purchase. I know, right? Oh yeah, I bought stuff from Pat McGrath too. Let me see. You think the Viseart, you feel it's like that formula is different based on the size of the palette? Yes, I've spoken about that before. The 12 pan palettes and the larger palettes are different formulas than their mini palettes and with their like the medium sized palettes. Okay, you don't use concealer or bronzer? Oh, Naomi, you got to get into it. You wish you could make yourself use more cream products. You watch my Fenty video. Even if you're not interested in the Fenty blushes and bronzers, I talked so in depth about like just cream products in general. So definitely watch that. Sephora needs to be specific. They are not specific. Even if you call them, they're gonna be like, huh? Thanks. Ever do hair reviews? No, I don't do a lot of reviews on things that don't make sense. Y'all don't watch them, so it's like no. Patrice, that is the plan. That is the plan. I want to release my own brands because I have so many specific ideas. You picked up the Sonia G eye brushes. Good choice. No, I'm gonna do a favorite brushes video very soon. Oh, your husband asked you how much your makeup collection costs. Ooh, you know that number. Ooh, yes, Carla. I agree. No, Pete's 96. Seriously. Your Sonya G collection is complete. I need one more set for my collection to be complete. I need the original one. Okay, so let me show y'all what I ordered from. Oh no, I was showing y'all what I got from Sephora. Thanks, girl. I just put on this gloss. Tom Ford. Okay, let me see. Emily, the Sky Eye set is everything. You will get it one day. So I bought it. I almost showed my information. Okay, so I bought the YSL Tatouage Couture Velvet Cream Liquid Lipstick. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to get this. So excited. Y'all don't be crazy. Okay, let's see. We're moving soon. So you made 3 orders recently and they're going to see a man's house. He's going to be like, now, he can't judge. I don't know my value number. You severely underestimated. I need to know my number. Does anybody insure their makeup collection? I can't wait to make my own brands one day. I have so many ideas I want to do. You used to be a Sephora employee and not having the discount hits different. So you went crazy to sell. I was the same way at Mac. So when I worked at Mac, it was like still a big deal. And so every paycheck, I'm basically just spending my money back. Vicky J, you do? Yes, I need to do the same thing because Lord Jesus, please don't. I can't even think about that. But I need to insure mine too. Okay, I'm opening up. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be. See, I'm like on Sephora. I'm over here opening up this Beautylish box. So I bought some of the Saint Laurent or YSL Tatouage Velvet Couture Cream Liquid Lipsticks. And I bought 4 of those. Do you all want to see a video on those? Let me know. Because I'm so into them. Wait, did I buy 2 of the same color? Or am I clicking on the same? Okay, no. I just clicked on the same order like twice. I'm like, no, wait a minute. I bought the new Armani Neo Nude Foundation. Has anybody seen that? I bought that. I know somebody's going to want to see a video on that, so I'll for sure do that. I bought a re-up on my Dior. Thank you for the super chat, Ashley. So sweet. Thank you so much. I bought a re-up on my Dior Air Flash Spray Foundation. So I was like, I need to have that because I love that, and mine was behind. Now this is where I kind of was like, okay, I'm done. I spent too much money. Too much money. So curiosity killed the cat. And you all kept on telling me that Rihanna wore this. So I just bought it. This is the Killian Love Don't Be Shy fragrance. That better make me smell just like Robin, Rihanna, Fenty. And I wanted to smell the best thing. I wanted to smell so good that I'm intoxicating people as I walk past. I've never smelled this. I bought it solely off of you all saying that you liked it. So I'm excited to try it. But it was back in stock. They sent me a notification. And exactly, it better come with her new album for this price. They sent me a notification, and as soon as they did, like, I just felt like it was meant because it had been sold out. All right, y'all. So I'll let you all know how it smells. See, I'm so particular with floral stuff. I'm so particular. So it's like, I feel like I made a big gamble. I took a big gamble. Let me see. What else y'all on here talking about? You can't let your big sister know how much my makeup costs. She cringes that you spending $15 for shampoo and conditioner. You're gonna have to sit your sister down. Actually, you're gonna have to just give your sister a makeover, and then you can ease her into it. Or do half with stuff that doesn't work as well and do half with the other stuff. I don't have any of the YSL stains. Nope. I typically don't like stains, but I bought some new Tom Ford lips. I bought these from Beautylish. So the first one I got is Steel Magnolia, and I'm not going to swatch these because I think I'm going to do a video on some Tom Ford lips. So this one is a new color. So Steel Magnolia, and these were not on sale. I just saw them and I was like, I really want those, and I just ordered them. But these I think are on sale on Sephora. I bought Flesh. Pretty. I bought, I don't know how to say this. Equus. I'm gonna try these on, y'all. This will probably be a video that I'll put up like Sunday or Monday, somewhere right in there. Does Beautylish ever have sales? They don't have sales, but they have like a gift card event. Oh, this one is torn up. Oh no. This one is Dashing. I don't know how that got like that. I don't know how that happened. Oh no, it's like broken at the bottom. They have their gift card event to where if you spend a certain amount, then you can get like $100 gift card, something like that. But they don't really have like 20% off, 30% off, stuff like that. You hit over $13,000 and was ashamed of yourself. When for the year, this year, Mandy Ray Beauty, you spent $13,000 so far. Ooh wee! Oh, thank you, song. Your husband doesn't care how much you spend as long as you're still saving and not going into debt. Bingo. That's where I met Katie. He's like, you got it. You can get your makeup insured, I think, through like your homeowner's insurance or your renter's insurance, but I definitely need to look into that for real. Some stuff you bought was too deep for you and palettes you didn't use. She was be getting a makeup kit. Yes. Gloss is the Tom Ford Phantom. I could be saying it completely wrong, but that's what it spelled like. I'm going to link all the stuff that I showed today down in the description box. I'm reading. When am I going to try this Charlotte Tilbury stuff? Soon. I'm going to do a video like just talking about stuff that it's like I should have tried a long time ago. Oh, yeah, that is true. Beautylish will have markdowns on certain items that go on sale. So, like for the Tom Ford holiday quads, I think that they were 30% off on their website. But as far as their entire website going on sale, like how Sephora does, no. Don't have FOMO. Your package arrived song? Okay. Let's see. Oh, so he has a thing he likes. See, that's how you have to bring it up to people who judge you for buying makeup. It's like everybody has a thing that they like. Some people spend a whole lot of money on wine. I'm not doing that. Some people spend a whole lot of money on their hair. I'm not doing that. Some people spend a whole lot of money into their car. I'm not doing that. So I spend my money on makeup and like luxury accessories, and that's my thing. Yes, I ordered the Selena highlighter, the eyeshadow palette, and like 2 lips or something like that, and I still haven't gotten it. Okay, so I ordered some stuff from Neiman Marcus too. Because, you know, the last live I did, or I tried to do a buy or buy live, and you all were like, nope, let's talk about Neiman Marcus. So I placed an order on their website, and I got probably like 5 things. I don't know what this is yet. What is this? Is this my powder? Whenever I do unboxings and stuff like this, I just throw the stuff on the floor, and then I have a good old time cleaning it up afterwards. I think this is my bronzer. Neiman Marcus is so cute. I hope they don't go under because of, you know, everything going on. I needed a re-up of this. This is just a backup of my terracotta bronzer by Guerlain. So I'm not going to use this. I was looking to see if I saw mine. But this is like my holy grail bronzer. And so I just needed another one because my other one is getting kind of panish looking. So I always want to have it. Marc Jacobs. I didn't buy anything from there. Let's see. You add into your cart as you watch me. You missed your opportunity for your third Neiman Marcus order and you were vexed. I got in. I'm talking about it was $9.55 and I'm like, should I buy this? Yep, I'm buying it. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I got from Neiman Marcus. I know I bought some more of those YSL Tatouage lips. I don't know the exact colors. I'm going to just do a video on those and you all can see that. And then I bought, where is my orders here? Okay, so those are the YSLs. What else did I buy? Oh, I bought that lipstick. You remember I was on live and I told you I was going to go ahead and buy that lipstick, the Killian lipstick in the color Aphrodisiac. I need to see what that's hitting for. I'm so excited to get that. Oh, I bought 3 YSL Tatouage. I hope I'm saying that right from them. And then I bought the Killian. That's it. I did good, right? I feel like I've spent some money for sure, but I didn't go ham. I went a little bit more ham than I normally do because normally I don't spend that much during this time because I do buy most of the stuff as it comes out. So I'm excited that I feel accomplished in the things that I have. I have a mixture of things I truly, truly, truly wanted to add to my collection and things that I know that you all want to see. And then I know that Wayne Goss is coming out with something. No, whenever he comes out with that, I'm buying that, rest assured. And then as far as anything else other than that, I don't feel... Oh, and I bought the Hourglass Mist. So that's what I have coming to me. I feel like I'm done spending right now. But I do have $25 more, a $25 Sephora gift card that I could go buy something for. So if y'all have any recommendations, let me know. If you know that I don't have something that's around that price point. Because aside from that, think I'm pretty much done shopping the sales. It would have to be 30% off, and then I'm like, okay, let me go back in. But right now, I'm good. I have a lot, and I know that summer launches are about to start popping up. So let me know what y'all got. Again, I do want to do this chat for like the beauty influencer YouTube space. It was a lot of good questions on here, and I could have kept going with those questions, but as you all see, we are already at about to hit 100 minutes. We've been on here talking. So, I mean, it's so much that I can go over. And I do want to explore this topic again. Let me know if you all have any specific questions. You can leave them in the comment section. Make sure you leave it in the comment section too, unless it's a very, very, very private question. Because oftentimes, if you have a question about something, somebody else has the exact same question. And so if you can read through and, you know, look over that as a resource, then that can help somebody. But let me know. I'm going to link everything that I talked about in this video, plus some recommendations for starters for your YouTube channel in the comments, in the description box. What am I talking about? And I'm going to see you all tomorrow. Again, I'm going to have that concealer video up ASAP. I might even be able to get it up tomorrow, but we'll see. Right now it's already 8:41 and that video is long and it takes me a minute to edit it. So it probably will be Saturday. But I thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm going to be back here on Sunday. I don't have a topic yet for what we're going to talk about on Sunday. But if anybody else does, I would like to know. What else would you all like to talk about live? Because I can go in a lot of different directions on how we're going to do these things. But let me know if you all have anything else you need to know down in the in the comment section. I'm reading over comments, make sure I got everything. I've not tried it, Tamara. I've not tried the perfume, but thank y'all so much. And I will see you all on Sunday on live, and I will see you all here. My mama, I'm gonna see if my mama can come Sunday. I don't know yet, but we'll see. But time for a stick review. Dawn, I did a Tom Ford stick review in 2016 before I signed out. Because I think you asked me last time, Dawn, about the Tom Ford stick. I bought the new one in the color 7.2. My old one was in the color caramel, which has been discontinued. And this is 7.2 on me. And so I think that this one is my new color. But I will do an updated video on this because I know that a lot of people are interested in it. And so I asked last time, I was like, where is this coming from? And y'all are like, Kinky Sweat talked about it again. I was like, should have known. But I have an original review that I linked in my last live video from 2016 on that. So you can check that out. But everybody stay safe, stay healthy, happy. I hope that you all have an amazing Friday. It is the close to a work week. I'll see you all right back here on Sunday. And I will be going live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let me know if you all have any topics that you would like to talk about on Sunday. But have a good night. Smooches. Bye.